a vigilante in Florida. I had made the decision back then that this was going to be my life's work, social change and racial justice, and there's just no way that I would not go back, especially after experiencing everything I did those 4 days. It just proves why we need to be out there.
So you were one of the plaintiffs in the first lawsuit, and a jury awarded $14 million to 12 plaintiffs, of which you were one. And the city and county of Denver is appealing that verdict. And I'm wondering, is there a settlement amount that you would accept?
Yeah, so, I mean, I think the way that I think about it is that we've gone through this trial, right? And the city has made a lot of claims about what the protesters were doing, and a jury found that they were wrong.
For double.
You know, like, they have said, we have a process for this.
Go ahead and get 28
and
million.
The city was unable to prove the claims that they've made. And we I think, I feel a little discouraged hearing Michael Hancock, our mayor, talk about how he is going to appeal this decision. And it doesn't seem like there has been any kind of accountability or recognition of responsibility from the city, and it doesn't leave much to be inspired by. And you know, I think
lead to more action.
We've shown that the city was wrong,
and more variety
with video
of
after video of all of our claims, and that's why a jury decided that we should be awarded our judgment.
Did you attend the trial for every day?
I was there for most of it.
And what was that like?
You know, it was one of those situations that I just could not prepare for. Like, this trial has literally made me sick to my stomach. During the trial, there was many times where I had to leave the courtroom to get some air. I've thrown up more times than I can count in the last month and a half, 2 months since the trial, than any other time in my life. It's
since the trial?
Since the trial, yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think it was just so hard to be sitting in the courtroom and hearing blatant lies by police officers that were able to demonstrate that the things that they had said in the reports were not true. There was video evidence of, I can think of one clearly of a police officer who talked about how he was scared for his life, that protesters were throwing improvised explosive devices at their cars, and specifically named the time and place. And when we saw the video, there was just no way that was true. And so the jury saw that. And I think it was just really hard to sit through those 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and listen to these things and see the things that we went through back in 2020 and relive them. And I don't think that I had prepared, and I don't think that I had done the healing. And so when it came to reliving those moments, it really hit and impacted me hard, and I feel like I'm still dealing with it. And I have a psychiatrist that works with me, but I'm feeling like I need a lot more mental health
drag him back through it again, or you're going to pay him too.
So it's been a really tough road.
CPR's Elaine Tassi speaking with 3 protesters on the anniversary of George Floyd's death. 2 of the protesters were part of a group that sued the city of Denver. A federal jury ruled in their favor. It ordered the city to pay $14 million for excessive use of force and for violating their constitutional rights.
Sounds like it's time to vote Mayor Hancock out of office.
Why they say going to trial is so important.
For this and other things, but this is enough.
CPR News.